Hey guys, it's Weskimo here. Today I'm going to bring you a Brimstone guide on the map Icebox. So yeah, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so if we're on attacking side, I'm going to push B. I like to do this set of smokes, so this is in two parts, okay? So the first part is we get smokes down to secure us down this corridor, which is the most important part, okay? So first smokes, you have to be really careful with this first one placing that it overlaps this wall, otherwise there will be a gap. I don't know why. If you put it like this, there's going to be a huge gap for some reason, okay? So the first one we put like this, and the second one we put like this, okay? What this does is allows us to push into this area here now. We just have to watch somebody didn't rush us here. And as long as nobody rushed us, we're able to get into this spot without them getting shots onto us, okay? From here, as soon as this smoke goes down, we want to put another smoke just here like this and then push the site, okay?
Smoke's down.
So this one comes down, it blocks the sniper view. You want to put this one down a few seconds before your other smoke runs out, okay? So just as you think that smoke's running out, you drop this one and you push onto the site with your team. The only place you've got to look then is up here and here. Another teammate should obviously cover behind these crates to make sure nobody is hiding in this area. Okay, so another thing that I like to do at B sometimes, if I'm just trying to be a bit cheeky, maybe I'm on my own or something, maybe I've only got one smoke, I'm on an eco round or something, I'm not sure, but what I like to do is sometimes put a smoke on this crate, just here like this.
Smoke's down.
And then we're going to push around into here, you'd walk around into the smoke, we're going to jump up onto the boxes, and then from here we can pop out like this and shoot people. They probably won't expect us to come out the top of the smoke like this. We might catch a few people unaware, get a couple of free frags. Okay, so the final thing I just want to show you guys on B is a way to get really nice smokes to get a bomb plant down if you've already managed to push this corridor in another way. For example, maybe a teammate has flashed the corner, maybe you've used some omen smokes or something like that and you're around here now. So from this point, if you want to get a plant on B, a really good way to do that would be to put a smoke here, and a smoke on the very corner of this box.
Smoke's down.
In a line like this. And then we would push out here and we can just plant the bomb like this, basically on this corner like this. You're inside the smoke, or you could just go inside the smoke here. And this stops them basically seeing you from anywhere. It's a tiny little spot there. We put it on top of this crate so that people can't see from this window and from on top of this crate, because people can stand up there, okay? So that's how I like to smoke if I want to just get a plant down and we've already secured this corridor here. Alright, I'm just going to quickly show you guys how to get a Molotov to land on the top of this box here where I'm looking at. It's often a place someone might camp the corner on. Okay, so we come here with our Molotov out, okay? And we look up here.
Volley.
And this lands perfectly on top of all the boxes, so anybody who would have been camping there will get hit by this. Alright, so after we've used our Molotov here, the next thing we want to do is smoke the site so that we can push on, okay? So I'm going to put smokes like this, one here, and one here. Okay, so what this is going to allow us to do is push onto the site and get a plant down. So when we come down this corner, we have to check here. We've already checked here with our Molotov, and from this point we can push onto the site. As long as nobody's stood here or something, we can just get a plant down on this spot here and then retreat out and hold around this corner and wait for them to push in for the defuse. So this setup is one of my favorite things to do when I'm pushing A. I would do this strategy almost all the time on A with the Molotov followed by those smokes into the push. Okay, so if we're starting here on defending side, a good place to use the Molotov if people are pushing onto B is to start in this window here, okay, at the start of the round. And what we're going to do is we're going to come out here quickly, we're going to walk up, we're going to look quite high, just like this, okay? Just going to shoot there, okay. Let's run around here. Show you where this one lands. And it lands perfectly here, just in this door. So if anybody was pushing this corner, they're going to get hit by this near the start of the round. Alright, so if I'm just defending B, a lot of the time this is quite simple to do. What I'll do is I'll just stand around here near the start. And what you want to do is use your smoke over and over again, just on the edge of this doorway. So if you look where this is, the doorway, yeah? Whoever comes out this doorway, they can't jump straight up there unless they use like a jet ability or an omen ability, which you should be able to see them cast. They have to come out of here and under this or through here to come out, okay? So what we'll do is at the start of the round, we're going to drop a smoke just here like this in the doorway, okay? And then we're just going to sit back and watch. And we should see people coming out of here before they can come out and see us. Because we'll see their gun or just their legs coming through first. And we should be able to get like the first 1 or 2 seconds before they shoot us, where we can shoot them or get shots on them. And what we can do is we can just keep refreshing this. Every time it goes down, we just put it back up again. And if we keep doing this, basically we'll use like the first at least half of the round when no one can push this safely. We can even shoot the Molotov into there, and we're just going to hold this position. If we see people push us here, we're going to retreat backwards, okay? And we're going to hold down one of these angles, and we can maybe reuse our smokes again from here if we've only used one, for example. So we've only used one smoke, we could drop some smokes here like this. And then we can just sit back here and just wait for them to push out. And you should be able to see them first as they push out. We can also use Molotov into here. And if you catch them with your ultimate in this corridor, it's also really nice. Just drop it around here or here. Alright, so when I'm defending A side, there's some Molotov spots that I like to do near the start. So the first one is this one. So we're just going to look here like this. Just quickly run and show you where this one lands. So it lands just in this corridor here. If anybody was pushing this, they're just going to get burned up straight away. Okay, so the other Molotov spot I like to do from A at the start is to aim up here like this, on line with this, okay? And I'm gonna run really fast to try and show you where this lands. It lands exactly at the bottom of this ramp. I'm just gonna try and get there and show you. Run, Brimstone. Okay, so this lands on the bottom of the ramp, so if people are gonna run up that ramp at the start, they're gonna get set on fire there. Okay, so as far as smokes go on A, we're gonna be playing it a bit more reactively, because they have time to hold back before they push in. So a decent spot for near the start is to just put one on top here like this. This is just going to like stop people sniping from up here. And then what we want to do is we just want to hold the site. And when we see people coming, or we hear people coming, or we know that people are coming, we're just going to start to put smokes down in the middle like this, okay? And we're just going to hold the site wherever we are. We can hold here, we can hold up top a bit. It's a bit more safer to hold up on top of these. And we're just going to sit like up here or down here, and when we see people or hear people, we're just going to keep dropping smokes in the middle like this. We can put Molotovs down here if we've still got it, and we just want to hold the back of the site and use the smokes to deny them the ability to push in safely, because they can only push in through this small little gap here. This is like the only entrance to them, unless they come all the way around through mid or all the way around through B. So as long as we sit back and cover smokes here and keep putting shots onto this part of the map through the smoke, we should be fine, and we should be able to hold the site relatively well. Okay guys, that is everything in this video that I wanted to show you guys. It was my quick Brimstone guide for the map Icebox. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please hit that follow button, and I will see you guys next time.